Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm super excited to talk to you about some updates that have been made to Instagram Live. And I'm really excited to talk about these because I am such a big fan of Instagram Live. I think going live with your audience is one of the best ways that you can accelerate trust, you can build authority, and you can really have that one-to-one connection with your audience, with your followers, that you just can't really get with any other medium on Instagram. So I am a big fan, and the features that have been added to Instagram Live make the process of going live so much easier, because I get it, going live on Instagram can be really intimidating. So without further ado, let's jump into the two key features that have been added to Instagram Live, and then I'm going to finish with 3 reasons why you should be going live. So the first really exciting feature that has been added to Instagram Live is the ability to schedule lives and to let your audience know, to let them save it to their calendar and get notifications and reminders ahead of time. Such a great way to build buzz, to build excitement, and to remind your audience so that they don't miss the live. So the way that you do that, if you go into your Instagram app, you go to create a post, you press the plus icon in the top right hand side of the screen, scroll along until you get to live. There you will see the ability to schedule on the left hand side. So what you do is you type in the title of your live. Okay, I've got one that I made earlier, a YouTube announcement. Let's add one. So let me just do a temporary title for now. So IG Live. And you will make this a really captivating title so that people are intrigued and want to come to it. So IG Live start time, let's say it is Friday the 5th of November at 10:20, and I'm going to click done. Then what you do is you click schedule live video. Now I have the option to share this scheduled live as a post immediately, which I'll show you how to do in just a second, or I can share it later. If I click share it later, I'll show you what happens. It just saves it in my live videos that are upcoming. And then I can go back in at a later date, click on that, click on the 3 dots and click share as a post. So that's what I'm going to do now, because that is what you can do immediately. So it will show this screen, post will include video start time. Okay. Now what I have to do is I have to go and find a photo or a graphic that I've made specially for this live. So I haven't done that. So I'm just going to click a temporary post, a temporary image. I'm going to go with this one, click next. And now I have the ability, as with any other normal post, to write a caption, tag anybody in it. Maybe if I'm doing a collaborative live, I will tag the people in it that I'm going to do the live with. And you can see there that it has IG Live, Friday the 5th of November, 10:20 GMT. Now what is going to happen when I post this image? People, my audience, will have the ability to save this live down, to get notifications for it, to get reminders for it. So that is what is going to happen if I published this as a post now. So handy, so great. My audience are going to get reminded when I'm going to go live, and that means they're more likely to show up and not miss the event. Now, the second really fantastic feature that has been added to Instagram Live is the ability to practice your lives. This is huge, and really there is now no excuse not to go live, because hey, when you couldn't practice going live before, yes, you could set up a dummy Instagram account, you could practice that way, but who was really going to do that? Not most people. And so to go live, really the only way that you could build up your confidence and get used to it was just to do the thing, was to hit live and just go with it, get used to the interface. It was intimidating, but now you can practice. You can see how it feels. You can literally go through the steps that you would go through if you were going to go live for real, but you can practice. This is major. So let me show you how to do that. So again, you just go into your Instagram app, you click the little plus icon in the top right-hand side of the screen, scroll along to live, and where it says audience, instead of clicking public, which if I clicked public and then I clicked set audience and I clicked the record circle in the bottom of the screen, if I was to press that now, I would go live for real to my audience, to my 33 active followers. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click back on that audience button. I'm going to do practice, set audience. I'm still going to press that record button, and it's going to say checking connection, as it does normally when you go live. And I'm now in a practice live. So here I am doing the practice live. This is exactly what the interface is going to look like when you go live. I think the only thing missing actually from this interface right now in practice mode is the ability to add slides. So unless Instagram has changed that, I haven't been live since they've done this update. what you used to be able to do with Instagram Live, you could add some slides in, almost like a PowerPoint. So that's the only thing I can't see here. But apart from that, everything is very similar. So you can see here, this is where if I press that little kind of video cam icon, this is where requests would come through from your viewers if they wanted to join in your live. So this would work if you were going to do some live hot seat coaching, or maybe you were just going to bring people on to have a bit of a spontaneous Q&A. That is how you could do that. They would request to join there and you could either let them join or not. You can do a practice run through with a collaborator if this live is going to be a joint collaboration. So you press that little that person icon and you search for the person that you want to do the practice live with. So let's just imagine I'm going to do a practice live with my other Instagram account, The Doors of London. I'm going to search and then I could invite myself. I could invite my other collaborator on and we could do a practice live. So handy. The little question mark is if I get any questions coming through. So people can submit their questions, you can ask them live, that is where they'll come through. And this little share icon is the same as it is elsewhere on Instagram. So you can send this live to somebody to let them know that you are currently going live. So the interface is very, very similar. This is a great way to just practice, to see what you look like, check your lighting, run through your rough notes or your script if you have one. And then when you're done, you just click the exit end now, and then you can share the video. So you could actually, it seems, share this practice live to your Instagram profile. I'm not sure why you would, but you can. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to exit this because I don't need this video. But this is such a great new feature. And so now, without further ado, let's run through 3 reasons why you should absolutely be going live on a regular basis. So reason number 1 is live is the best way to build trust with your audience. And there's so many ways that you can go live in a way that doesn't feel intimidating, in a way that it doesn't just have to be you sat in front of your phone. You could do a product demo. You could get a customer or a client on to do a Q&A. You could do a Q&A just with your audience directly. Maybe you could ask them questions via Instagram stories the day before, and then you could share your answers in a live the next day. There's so many ways you can go live, and as I said, it really is the best way to build trust. So if you are new to Instagram, or you're just looking for a way to kickstart your engagement and start really building trust with your audience and getting some feedback from them, showing them who you are, letting them hear your voice, see your quirks, get to know your personality, then really and truly live is the best way to do that. Reason number 2 is that it lets you hack the Instagram algorithm. Now, if you've watched any of my videos or you followed me on Instagram for a while, you know that I hate talking about hacking the algorithm. I don't really think you can hack the algorithm. But when I say you can hack the algorithm with Instagram Live, what I mean is Instagram Live is the only medium, is the only type of content on Instagram that lets you tell people that you are going live, that you are sharing a piece of content. So when you go live, and you'll know this if anybody that you follow has ever gone live, when you go live, Instagram will send a push notification to the phones of your followers, and you will jump straight to the front of the Instagram stories feed. No other piece of content on Instagram gets this much of a spotlight put on it when it goes live, when it is published, but you do for Instagram Live. So really make the most of this. So go live, beat the algorithm, get notifications sent to your followers to let them know that an amazing piece of content is being shared at this moment. And last but not least, Instagram Live is such a great way to have an open dialogue with your followers. And the great thing about Live is you don't need to have loads of people showing up. In fact, if you are going live and you notice that there aren't that many people showing up, that is totally normal. I have been on lives with people that have hundreds of thousands of followers, and there are 40, 50 of us on the live, a tiny fraction of their audience. So firstly, don't stress. Lives are not meant to be this thing where thousands of people are turning up, not at all. And actually that is a really great thing, because when you have a small number of people in your live, it means that you can get immediate feedback from them and you can give them really tailored content. You can answer their questions, you can give them feedback, they can give you feedback. It's this really intimate setting that as I keep saying, just isn't really possible with any other type of Instagram content. So really, if you want to start building those close, intimate relationships with your audience, you want to start building a community that loves you, trusts you, Instagram Live is the best way to do that. And the big thing that I will say with going live is just make sure that you get to the point and you keep it succinct. You don't want to get on Instagram Live and ramble on, and you don't want to get on Instagram Live and spend the first minute saying, hello, I'll just wait for people to join. Is my connection okay? Hello, hello. Try to get rid of that. It's a really natural tendency to do that when you go live. You want to wait for people to join. You want to make sure that everything is working okay. If you're going to do that, spend 5 to 10 seconds doing that and then get straight into the Instagram Live. People will join, and if you are saying something interesting, if you are getting to the point, they will stick around and keep watching. That's all for this week's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the subscribe and bell button so you never miss a new video when it goes live every single Friday, 5 p.m. GMT. I did make another video about Instagram Live, and in that video, I dive more deeply into why you should go live and how to go live with more confidence. That is in this video here. And once you've watched that, check out this video here, which is all about how you can increase views on Instagram stories, views and engagement. I will see you next week for a brand new video. Thank you for watching. Bye.